Hey guys, it's doing Julie here. First off, Happy New Year. Akimashite omedetou gozaimasu. Feliz Noyos Yar. Shinnen Kuaila. Sehebo Mani Paduseo. Bon anno novo. Bonane. Feliz Ano Novo. So, I'm gonna talk about my goals for last year's and what happened, and then talk about my goals for the next year. All right. So, yeah. So my goals for last year, I had 4 goals. My first goal was to get to level A1 or basic in the languages, so Arabic, Indonesian, Turkish, Finnish, and Tamil. What happened is, actually, I'm not so much interested in keeping track of level. Rather, what's important is to keep on studying, to keep improving. And because I study a lot of languages, I'm not expecting to get to C2 in any of these languages. If I can, that's gonna be nice. But because I'm studying so many languages, that's not very realistic. And to be honest, I don't need these languages for communication, everyday communication. Just I enjoy studying languages. So what happened is, I got used to this language. So that means I'm no longer afraid of the Arabic script or the difficulty to learn vocab in Indonesian, or to tackle the difficult grammar in Turkish or Finnish, which are agglutinating languages, or even to deal with the difficult Tamil script. So I'm used to them. So I'm studying them, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm spending less and less time looking for words and trying to read some letters. So I'm enjoying this. Yeah. So I think. So in terms of accomplishment, I'm using a kind of Japanese system. So if you accomplish it, you have a circle, or sorry, you have a check mark. If it didn't accomplish it, maybe triangle, because it was maybe halfway through. So yeah, I put a triangle for this. So I kind of accomplished it. So my second goal is to get to intermediate level 2 in guitar, which means I bought a guitar course, which is divided into 6 levels. So basic 1, basic 2, intermediate 1, intermediate 2. So I finished intermediate 1. Almost. So I'm more than halfway through. But it turns out that instead of just studying theory, I was more interested in playing. So if you've been watching me for a while, probably I improved. What I'm doing right now in guitar, I'm playing by ear. So I stopped looking for chords or solos. So I'm just playing by ear, which means I think I mastered basic music theory. So I find the keys for the songs, and based on the keys, I know the chords, and then the scales I have to play. So I'm enjoying myself. Yeah. So I put triangle here too. So I didn't get to the level I wanted, but I improved, overall improved much more in guitar than I expected. My third goal, I think this was my best one. So I wanted to get to level 4 in Shodokan, or sports Aikido, or other name for that is Tomiki Aikido, which is a type of Aikido in which we have sparring, which shows that many people are, they have a misunderstanding about Aikido. They want to talk about something they never practice, and they don't know the types of styles that we have. So Aikido is a very vast martial art. It has many styles. Recently, I found out about a style that mixes striking with Aikido. So there are many schools. So you just can say that this is Aikido because there are many schools. So especially regarding this style, I think it's very aggressive and very useful. Not that Aikikai isn't, but in this style we practice to be able to use our techniques at any time. But anyway, my goal for this Aikido was level 4, which would be the green belt. And for karate, I wanted to reach level 2, which is brown belt. What happened is, I'm very happy about this. So in Aikido, I went way over my expectations. So instead of level 4 in Shodokan Aikido, I got to level 2, which is brown belt, which I'll be getting shortly, maybe next weekend. I'll make a video about that. And in karate, I wanted to reach level 2, but I reached level 3 because I changed dojo, and I had a different system. But still, so I reached, by the way, I reached level 3. But in this specific dojo, they divide the belts by adults and children. For adults, from levels 6 to 4, we have a green belt. And from levels 3 to 1, is a brown belt, which means I accomplished my goals. So I wanted to reach brown belt. So now I'm 2 times brown belt. So brown belt in Aikido and brown belt in karate. Okay. And my last goal, last but not least, was to do a PhD program in the US or go to another country to work. Okay. For this, I didn't accomplish. Actually, I got some offers to work in another country, but I didn't go because I have a family. But this video is going to get long, so please bear with me. Maybe you can get a lot of knowledge or maybe some ideas from this video. So I had some offers to go abroad and work, but I turned them down because I have a family. And I applied for 3 universities last year: Harvard, Cornell, and University of Texas, from which I got turned down pretty quickly by Harvard and Cornell because I didn't have a very solid research theme. In Texas, I think I did pretty well. I had an interview with the head of department. Sorry, but turns out that due to a new government and all sorts of political things that happened that I don't want to discuss here because it doesn't come to the point. But turns out that they didn't have enough funding to accept it, so I didn't get it. Okay, let's get to based on this. Let's see what I'm expecting for 2026. So my goals for this year, and if you remember what I talked about now, so okay, level 1 is related to languages. So I just want to keep on studying. So Okinawan, Indonesian, Turkish, Russian, Hebrew, Tamil, Finnish, Arabic, Greek, Polish, Cantonese, Swedish, Irish, and I started 2 languages last year, which are Vietnamese and Thai. And I'd like to make a video about that. Okay, so I just want to keep studying. As I said before, I don't need these languages for working or anything. If I need, or if I travel, maybe this order might change or the priority. But now I'm just enjoying myself, and I can make a video about how I'm dividing these languages for studying. And goal number 2 is I wanted to reach intermediate level in guitar 2 in this course that I bought, but instead I think I got pretty comfortable playing, so I want to put some technique into my playing. So I want to learn the techniques called sweep picking and tapping. Tapping is when you play with your fingers, doing all sorts of crazy stuff on the guitar, all sorts of cool stuff. So I want to learn these 2 techniques, but of course I'll keep learning in that course that I was using. And then goal number 3 is since I got to such a high level in sports Aikido, Shodokan Aikido, and Goju-ryu Karate, I want to get the black belt in this too. So that's it. So black belt in Shodokan Aikido and Goju-ryu Karate. If I can accomplish that. Oh, by the way, also I want to get to the 2nd dan in Kikai Aikido, which is a Aikido in which I'm a black belt, and also black belt in Judo. I want to get to the 2nd or Nidan in this martial arts if I can. If I get the other 2 black belts, I'll have 4 black belts. One in Judo, another in Aikikai Aikido, then Shodokan Aikido, and Goju-ryu Karate. My goal, of course. And goal number 4 is again apply for get into a PhD program in the US. And for that, if you've been following my channel, you know that I applied for University of Arizona, City University of New York, and I still haven't made a video, but I also applied to Pennsylvania State University. So let's see what happens. And my other goal is, if that doesn't work, if I'm not accepted for a PhD, I'm gonna keep on looking for jobs in other countries, and that's it. Those are my goals for this year. So what do you think about that? And please don't be shy. I've seen that people have been watching my videos, but they've been kind of shy to comment. So you can comment in Portuguese, that's fine. Of course, I can still speak Portuguese. So yeah, let me know in the comments what are your goals for this year, or what were your goals for last year, and how did it turn out. So and yeah, again, a blessed new year for you, full of blessings and yeah, accomplishment. And please don't forget to hit like if you like this video. Don't forget to share it so that other people can be inspired. You can support me on a PayPal or Patreon. You can follow me on Twitter. Oh, sorry, it changed. You can follow me on Instagram, or I've been talking mostly about martial arts, but it might change. I'll solve the problem with my Japanese course for Portuguese speakers, so you can buy my Japanese course and bless me. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'd like to thank you for your support last year. Please help this channel grow. Let me help me grow to 100K. Okay. So God bless you and have a blessed new year.